Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to make an update video on the S14 as it's been a couple years since my last one. Currently the car is fully stripped. I stripped it down to a bare shell and got it sandblasted. Found a couple rust spots here and there that came up after sandblasting, so they're getting fixed along with a couple other holes left in the engine bay. So that's getting fab work done now. And we've done a couple things on the engine since the last video as well, so I thought I'd go over them now. Since the engine's been out the car, I thought we'd tackle a few things that needed to be done. The things that were already in the engine when I bought this was a Crocam's 1249 cam and valve springs, and the underdrive pulley here. Those were, I believe from memory, the only mods that were done to this. So pretty simple, pretty standard setup for an LS3. And the extra things that we've done is mostly just maintenance and making sure it'll be reliable in the S14. So while it's been out, we've put in a new timing chain all in behind here and timing chain gears. It's a Crocam's set, and also switch to an LS2 style timing chain dampener. If you have an LS3 and you pull the water pump and timing cover off, I think about 9 times out of 10 the timing chains are broken. So switching to an LS2 timing chain dampener is just a far better and more reliable option. Done an old style or older VE style water pump. There's the old one down there. You can see the outlets on the right hand side there, and the outlet on this one is on the left hand side. It just suits the S14 setup a bit better. Added on a radium catch can. It's a pretty simple setup. Should do the trick. I wanted something that attached to the engine and was quite low profile, so that was the best option. Another thing we did was the ICT billet alternator bracket. This is just their standard bracket for an alternator only setup. It's quite a simplified belt system. Another thing that we did while we had the engine open was a Melling 10296 oil pump, which is just, I believe, 10% higher pressure or something like that. It's a pretty standard upgrade, just if you're going to be drifting and have a bit more strain on the engine. And then just a few small things in the sump. Just added in the oil pickup tube brace, as the tube only bolts in on one side, so you can add a billet brace so that the tube doesn't move at all and the O-ring actually seats evenly. Another thing we added was down in the back here, the steam port. It's just an aftermarket bolt-on steam port line, which puts it in a better position on this side here. Going around the back, this is the adapter plate for the rod shop left-hand starter. One of the annoying things you have to do with a right-hand drive LS conversion. Got the Mantic twin plate, all basic LS stuff. Going on to the gearbox, just got the new slave in there. Got a custom feed line that just runs up to the firewall in the car, and a Tick Performance speed bleeder, which is just tucked at the back there. And of course the Sickie billet shifter and a manual right at the back there, you can see. A manual reverse lockout with that also comes with a couple springs, so you can change how hard you actually have to pull the shifter over to get it in reverse. So that's all for the engine. The next thing on my list to do is to get all of these radium parts into there. This is the in-tank surge unit, which should simplify the whole fuel system. So yeah, that's the basic rundown of the S14 and what's really been happening. As you can see, not a lot, but I'm chipping away at it slowly but surely. I'm gonna get onto the radium setup soon, and I'll try my best to record all that and upload another video. If there's anything you guys want to see specifically, just let me know. I'll be keen to record as much as I can through reassembling the Sylvia and getting on to the more exciting stuff. Catch you guys.